Welcome back, everyone, to episode 3 of Pokemon All-Star Survivor. We are on Chapter 3, Titanomachy. Go ahead, Yuta, whenever you like, go ahead and give us a rundown on how this format was shaped up, and how it played out.
It's based after the war between the gods and the titans. Um, Basically, when I was in the very early process of making the formats, I was like, what Pokemon kind of made me think of Greek gods and all that, and the Regis came to mind. So I was like, why not have a format shaped around them? The idea to make it a team thing, to have two opposite teams, came later. I think. I think in the beginning it wasn't gonna be that. Um, it was only I think gonna be singles format, and then I was like, why not make some weeks teams? Um, because then that would introduce the whole idea that you have to work with these people because you have to get points for your team and try to be safe, but at the same time you also don't want to be left with the worst Pokemons on the tier list. um well, that brings me to ask you, Fox, how I mean, how you felt about the format, but also about it being teams. Were you expecting that at all?
No, I wasn't expecting the teams. I think when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh shoot, it's gonna be teams." Like I saw the episode thing, but no, I wasn't expecting it at first. I was expecting it to be mostly solo throughout the whole thing. So the teams definitely caught me by a surprise. And then, but for how the teams itself went, I think the teams itself was pretty chill. I think the only person that there was really any uh like animosity towards was probably Frankie, because he took a lot of the good mons, or he wanted to take a lot of the good mons. I think he wanted uh or he did take a lot of the good ones, sorry, not wanted to, but he took like Cliff Fable and Goldingo, and then he still lost, so it was kind of like, okay, why do you take the good mons and still
You
lose?
know, he did the exact same thing on his team.
I was gonna say,
I mean,
it's almost like he has a track record of that.
Yeah,
a few
yeah.
season three players said it. They did not
Yeah,
want
he
him
did
on
the
his
same
team
thing in season
because he
3
did the
too.
exact same thing. He took the
Yeah,
same,
yeah.
the strongest Pokemon, and then he kind of messed up. That's no shade to Frankie. But yeah, that's kind of what happened. Yeah, from our point of view, the team thing was very interesting to see, like how you got to split months, especially since this format you had enough months so that everyone had a team, but like nothing left out. Like you literally had to use everything. So I think that was
Hmm.
an interesting thing to see, you having to split up and work with people that at the end of the day you're gonna have to like try to sway and get votes from if you want to be safe or win.
It was definitely a different situation to have people playing as a team when we started them out with the idea, with the mentality that you are on your own.
Yeah, it was very interesting, and I think how this week went made me want to do some future weeks in teams, like the episode 5 one.
Yeah,
Spoiler
like the
alert.
current week.
Yeah. So I think overall it was pretty fun to see. I'll also mention that the elimination game was Regigigas as the captain. That would get the abilities and moves. I did not explain the gimmick of the format, but it's pretty similar to the one with Iron Valiant last season. And yeah, it was Regigigas. I think it was. I don't remember who suggested it. It might have been Redwings, but one of the players suggested it. I was like, "That's a fun idea. Let's do it."
It's pretty interesting. So, real quick, before we get into the replays, would you like to go over to the bonus star rules?
Oh, yeah. So the Titans are put as kind of the captains, pretty much like Iron Valiant last season. well, like you're giving them abilities, moves, and etc. So they're really the centerpiece of your team, and you have to be doing kills with the Reggie that you got in order to get more stars. So it's one of those kill-based ones.
Basically, just gonna have one all-star on each team. All right, so getting into the replays, we've got Troy, right? I always mix it. I always forget his.
Yeah.
Yep. We
Yeah,
I
got
think that's
Troy.
Troy.
Troy against Blue. I figured his out. Here we are. We got with a Regidrago versus a Regice. All right.
Mm-hmm. So the teams ended up being Troy, Alazen, Libra, and
me.
you and Frankie. Yeah, that's so on one side those five, and then Bon, Redwings, Blue, LPT, and Psycho.
The Terra to stop the spin.
Yeah.
Ooh. A solid setup.
Well, I think that's one of the most questionable decisions as of team making. The using Crosshaul and Turtonator on the same team, because I know that Shell Smash ended up being a big thing that people all wanted Shell Smash for like the Regis and stuff, and then we have two Shell Smashers on the same team.
And it might not have even mattered.
I mean, it does.
Okay.
I mean, to the
A little bit
teammates
more.
who are not
Yeah,
gonna.
yeah.
I think Troy got a lot of the leftovers though, so it wasn't like so it wasn't like he chose the two Shell Smashers.
That's great.
Kind of just like what fell
Yeah.
to him.
No, that's kind of crazy because I know that on the other team it was a big thing that like they wanted to split the Shell Smasher so they would have as many opportunities to do it as possible.
Stop the Shell
I think
Smash.
Then again,
I was gonna say I think we focus more on countering Shell Smash more than.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, as we can see here with the Dragon Tail on the Guzzlord, like you were ready to.
Yeah, we
space it.
kind of expected the Shell Smash, and I think a major reason why we didn't go for it is because we were like, oh, it's kind of predictable to an extent. Because it's like if you know it's coming, then you can prep for it easier.
And the Agron taking no damage.
Yeah.
I think it might die. Yeah, it died. Dies.
Yep, and that does a lot, but that's all she wrote. Game 1, 3-0 to Troy. And we got a few Reggie kills on each side. I think the 2 for him, I think. Or is it just the 1? No, it's just the 1, right?
Just one.
Yeah, just the 1 for that. Regice got, I think, was it 1 or 2?
I think
2?
2,
Yeah.
right?
Something like that.
Or maybe 1. I'm not sure.
1 or 2. They both did decent. Good game, 3-0. Let's go on to game 2.
You can probably put them on fast if we want to.
These ones aren't too long, but we can. But yeah, it does still go a lot slower.
Yeah, it's just that we have a lot more games, as we noticed last time.
Yeah, luckily this one, I don't believe the elimination went to game 3, so that's one less as well.
It only was
Okay,
only 2 games.
I was wondering if we were gonna have a ghost, the ghost Terra again to spin block, and apparently we did. Ooh, that must took so much from the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that made the spin blocking worth it.
Yeah, there's the spin on from our side.
Yeah.
Oof. Still gets the kill.
I mean, the burn is like worse, if anything, just because of the guts.
Oh yeah.
It didn't come into play. It didn't come into play, but.
Shell Smash with a Beast Boost.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. That's 2 kills.
I think there's just swaps here.
I think so, because that's 3 and he's
Yeah.
3.5.
Mhm.
Oh, yup, still takes it.
Indeed.
4 kills with the Regidrago.
Troy ends up with 15 points that week, and Blue has got 1 Reggie kill, so he ends up with 1
It was
point.
1,
So
okay.
quite
Okay,
a difference for the first fight.
Yep,
I
next
got
up.
rolled. I got rolled in my game.
Well, next
How
up
did it-
we've got Fox.
How did the Pokemon splitting happen for you, and like how did you approach building your team?
I was kind of looking for hazards mostly. That was my main focus when building the team, so that I could funnel kills into the Regis. But his team kind of just countered mine perfectly. It was like it was just over from building. He had 2 spinners and Cosmic Power Registeel, and it was kind of just over.
Yeah, it's a bit terrifying. So let's get right into it. Yeah, like you said, you got your Regice versus the Registeel. That alone makes it tough.
LPC's Registeel, I think, was one of the highlights of that week. I think I remember that.
Yeah. I'm fairly certain it's 6-0 me in game 2, so... I remember we were talking about it with me and LPT were talking about it, and we were talking about how the Dustoxes unironically put in like a lot of work. It's kind of crazy because they're kind of just really good defensive pieces in this game.
Yeah, you wouldn't see that for Dustox in his life, but
yeah, he just popped off.
I think Toxic was also a big thing on that fight, and like being able to absorb it. I think that's what ended up happening. It was a long time ago, but I do have some memories of that.
Yeah, for me. Because he was running Cosmic Power, Body Press, Recover, Toxic. So my Dustox was the main thing that helped me deal with it.
Yeah.
Because it's a 4 times resist and
It just wipes it out.
yeah, I just can really wind it out, yeah.
Oh, the freeze.
Oh.
The freeze. The freeze was brutal. I think this was the game that I had a chance winning, but the freeze kind of just scared me over.
Yeah, that makes it rough.
I think this is a longer game, I think. I forget.
This is the longest one. The other one's a little slower or quicker. Yeah, I thought fast went a little faster than it does.
Yeah, no.
No, this one was definitely something. I remember the second one being a little more one-sided.
I think he just realized that
you couldn't do anything to the defensive Registeel.
Yeah. Like here we're kind of like being careful. We're scouting each other's teams out, you know, getting information, and then game 2 just like, yeah, GG.
Yeah.
GG team diff.
GG team dev.
Yeah.
I think I had Terra Ghost on something for like spin blocking, but he ended up having defog, and so it's kind of just like, yeah.
Alright, game 2. Yeah, Dustox defog.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there's still Terra on Clef is also like now he knows that like the most of the damages you did I think was toxic on Dustox on the first game. Like now he's running 3 Pokemon that just don't care about it.
Yeah, it was literally just a team difference. I couldn't really do anything.
Yeah, even the Quiverden's Registeel is not getting past an aware Clefable.
Or even the Registeel, because I think it was doing like it was doing like 12 or something at +1. It was like, yeah, no, I'm not breaking this.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think that was banded. It was banded Golek,
Oh,
if I
okay.
remember.
And you got the freeze.
It didn't matter though.
Yeah. Registeel versus Regice, yeah.
Yeah, see, watch this insane damage. So this is like basically +1, and it does 17%. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, not fun.
Yeah, not beating it.
Yeah, that's how LPT ends up, I think, with the most points anyone's got in battle. Because that was 90 points. Before that, the most had been 16, so just
Yeah.
That's something. Like, you wouldn't... Like, it's really not just skill. Like, the first game is really like a... It really shows just how strong and like careful you two are being. Like your game was really.
He roosts.
Yeah. The BM.
Like.
I mean, he was just playing it safe, I guess. But
very safe.
But what were you saying, Ida?
Oh, I mean, I just kind of was trying to make a point about how the first game really showed just how careful and how skilled you two were being. Like it was a very interesting game.
Yeah, 4-0 that game with 4 kills to Registeel. Yeah, hit that cosmic power into your team was there wasn't too much you could stop it with once the whirlwind was out. All right, game 3, we've got Redwings versus Alazen with a Regirock matchup.
Yeah, Regirock Mirror.
They both got a fighting type. Let's see how it plays out. Ooh, Ice Spinner almost kills turn 1. Not bad on a Gigalith.
Yeah, the explosion.
I'm uncertain about the explosion play. I don't know where that would.
Yeah, Redwings definitely got the better of it.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't give a kill to
that metal burst though was perfectly played.
Yeah, the metal burst was pretty neat.
Bombless must have lost his shit.
Yeah, if I remember, this team was I think it was Sand Force Regirock with Trick Room. So
No, I think I like the Trick Room on Regirock. Like I like the idea. It's quite fun.
Yeah, it worked.
Leave it to Alazen to think of shit that's so outside of the box, and like on paper it
Honest.
shouldn't work, but somehow he does make it work.
Honest to
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
That's
He's a really
Alazen.
good builder.
Yep, game 1 to him with 2-0. It's Reggie Rock getting a few kills. It's on to game 2. Damn.
I was hyped by the Redwings and Alazen matchup because, like, I mean, with both of us, both of them coming from the same season and all that, it was a bit of like kind of a rematch in a way.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny how Redwings is still the elimination game person. I think he was like that in season 1 as well, wasn't he? He
I
had
can
a
pull up the
decent amount of
archives.
elimination games.
I know. Actually, it was. I think it was.
It was
No, he was eliminated on
Ditto
his first
with the memo.
elimination game. But both Ditto and
Oh.
Alazen had 3. No, Alazen had 4
Oh.
actually. No,
No, I thought
Alazen
Ditto
was
had
the.
the most. I thought Ditto had the most.
No, okay. Ditto and Alazen had 3. They both
Oh,
survived
okay.
3. And Red Wings was was eliminated by Mavs. I was checking if it was eliminated by Alazen because that would have been quite the storyline.
The comeback story.
I will say I've been impressed by Red Wings this season.
Yeah, for sure.
Like his track record in season 1 was good, but I think he's just been very consistent with the cooking, even when the scores don't reflect it. It's quite it can be quite unforgiving having to earn points through a specific system because sometimes your team's really good, but just the conditions are not reunited so that you can do what you need to do.
Oh, the big flinch.
The flinch.
Oh yeah, that's the flinch crit.
Yeah, the
Defense
Big
flinch and defense drop.
flinch.
It was insane.
Oh, and a second flinch. Wow.
That's
Wow. That was a
Absolutely
sequence.
brutal.
That was
I
a
did not
rough
forget that part.
sequence.
See, there's a lot of things I forgot about that week, but this.
Can't forget that.
No. Oh, we're moving on to Frankie. Oh,
This game.
yeah,
The
definitely
infamous
something.
the infamous Reggie Alecki games.
Here we are. We're going to be moving on to the game number 4 versus Bon, right?
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
fun.
Fun, yeah,
I thought
that's
so.
fun.
Yeah. Boniour versus Frankie. And both with Regielekis. And yeah, that's... I mean, he really did not have to... He wasn't really slim on pickings, was he? It's a pretty all-star lineup right there.
Uh-huh.
I mean, didn't no one try to like be like maybe we could use some of the mons you're taking like.
Wait, no, I think I said something, and then other people were like, "Yeah, maybe don't take all the good mons." And then he kind of
I
didn't.
feel like
He
you
kind
could
of
make like
select them.
4 different Regielekis out of this lineup.
Yeah, Unaware is there.
Probably.
Gold, good as gold is there.
Good as gold is
Sheer
there.
Frost is
You got
there.
your Shell Smash.
Yeah,
All sorts of different types of ways to build it out of these.
we've got the best Shell Smasher as well.
Alright, here we go. Father Zaza, oh god.
I really like that bring by Boniour, the defensive Torterra. I think it was like a really good bring, unironically.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that that swap.
Just a sack, I guess.
Yeah, but why would you sack your
I don't know.
That was probably the worst mon too.
Not like he got bad mons to sack.
I mean, right? Yeah, it's looking like this game's just being a little outplayed.
Oh, and yeah.
Iron Moth put in work.
I don't know what you'd send Goldango. I mean, granted, there wasn't much to do. So.
Wow, Iron Moth going in. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think Iron Moth is like unironically one of the best mons in the pool for that week, just because it had things to hit almost every single mon.
Yeah, and I mean, both games now that we've seen him in, he's put in work. It's definitely been a really good mon in the format for sure. All right, let's see game 2.
The turn 1 Aleki lead into basically making it unplayable.
Yeah, and just sacking something else, because like he could have
Yeah,
taken the kill instead of his stock pick.
That's what I was thinking too.
I think he was scared of a sucker.
Oh, true.
Oh, yeah.
Frankie got lucky with that turn then. You're right, though. That's big. He gets the kill off. That's big for him.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we clicked knockoff there. I feel like it was really obviously weakness policy after the agilities. I feel like there probably was a better play there.
Still got the kill off, but yeah.
Yeah, but now this guy is basically dead.
Oh!
No.
He got lucky.
That's the bomb. Like he was kind of greedy. I mean, I think he said it himself after the fight. Like, I understand why you'd want this special attack bonus, but yeah.
Yeah, he should have just went for the safe kill, and then especially because the Goldango's like Terra, you can just save the meteor beam for him.
And Frankie does get a game win.
Yeah, this ends up being Bon at 6 points and Frankie at 4 points.
Yeah, so. He never sent his Regieleki out in the second game, so Regieleki didn't matter there. But yeah, 1-1 game-wise.
Yeah, very ironic how the most broken one gets 0 kills.
Right. All right. Next up, we got our 5th game of the week, our last one before the elimination match. And this one we've got Psycho versus Slowlibra. The Registeel versus Drago. All right, let's get right into it.
Yeah, so here we can really see what Pokemon were kept for last. I think it was kind of funny to see, because I don't know if it was your team, Fox, or the opposing team, but one of the teams, after knowing for sure which mon they were facing as the last like matchup. I think they scrambled to make a team at some point. It might have been.
Oh, that was our team, yeah.
Yeah, I'm remembering well. Like you had the opposing team confirmed, and like I see that like 4 or 5 people are trying to make the team. It was very fun.
Yeah. I think I ended up making a majority of these sets. I think I made the yeah, I think I made all these sets except for the well, the Golurk set I think was like really sketchy. But if I remember, it was Assault Vest Machamp. It was Special Dragonite, and then it was Swords Dance Pinsir, and then it was Agility Weakness Policy on the Metagross. And then this was a Bulk Up, Earthquake, Darkest Lariat.
Oh,
I think.
wow.
But yeah, it was really unfortunate because we kind of just got screwed over by the trick. I think the trick was a pretty good bring back. I think we definitely could have played it better, but
Alright, yeah. Game 1 to Psycho, 3-0. The Reggie Drago didn't have to come out.
Yeah, I think what we said when we were watching is that facing Mega Aggro with a team that's like mostly physical is very rough.
yeah, that's why we had special Dragonite.
Alright, game 2, let's see it.
So yeah, we were max special defense Machamp with Assault Vest for the Nidoking, because the Nidoking looked really good into us as well. So that was like another major concern.
Wow, Turtonator putting in work.
Yeah, Turtonator was really good into us.
Reggie with a kill though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot of damage into a Mega Aggron.
Yeah, there's only so much that you can.
Oh, and a miss Fire Blast.
Yeah. That miss was pretty huge.
Yeah, just get revenge killed.
Yeah, because
But
we were
that was
in
a roll, I think.
Because without
multi-scale.
Multi-scale, thank you.
Yep.
And was it a roll? No, because it was Banded Dragonite.
Yes, yeah, that's why he went Earthquake there. Yeah.
So we end up with the Titans at 29 points and the Olympians at 42 points. Also end up with LPT winning his second week with the most point anyone's gotten up to that point. That's 19 points in battling, 30 points after the voting. So pretty crazy.
So that's actually the same. He got the same amount of votes. I do want to point that out. His votes were the same amount of points because that's a 6-point difference.
His votes. I don't understand what you mean.
So how many he scored in the game was a 6-point difference, and how many total he got was a 6-point difference. So his votes were the same in week 1 and 3. He got the same amount of stars given to him.
Oh, okay. I think I get that.
Just something to point out.
And I think out of I think you're the one to be nominated, Fox, if I remember well.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea why that is?
I think well, what I've been told is that they're trying to put me up so I can so they can either get a like so that they can get someone out more.
Mhm. You can
Like
talk free,
they
but
have a higher
this
chance
will
of
only air after the season, right?
Yes, so
uh,
everything can be spoken about here.
Yeah, it will only air after the season, so you can say whatever you want.
Preferably, though, you don't want to say things that are a week ahead.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
No, I was
guess.
gonna say I was told that it was just so they have a higher chance at eliminating somebody, or they get like a strong player out in me. That's what I've been told at
Mhm.
least. So it's like it's a
Yeah,
win-win for them.
That's
Okay.
flattering. Like, if I'm being put, I'd like I'd like it to be because I'm strong and scary.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we'll get into it, but yeah. So that has seemed to be a pretty common thing with this season.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
what's not common? It's this is the first week where Redwings is not put out.
Yeah.
It literally can't be.
Yeah, so Red
Yeah.
Wings got himself out of elimination this week. And then following that, the one that ended up getting voted in ended up being Frankyirony. And I think we have some slight understanding of why that might have been.
I think well, the other group was trying to vote who was it? I forget. Can you wait? It says it there. Who was the other votes for?
Is it for Troy?
Oh yeah, Troy. They were trying to vote Troy. But well, me and Troy are like allied. So we were like, "Oh, we don't want to break apart the alliance." So
Mhm.
we ended up swaying the votes
Okay.
for Frankie.
All right. And so that's how it ended up being Frankie versus Fox in the elimination.
Yeah. Because ironically enough, Frankie actually messaged me and he was like, "Hey, you should vote for Troy because if you get me out, my whole alliance is gonna be after you." So that's what he told me. So
Well, you'd already been put up for the bottom two fights, so like you kind of knew. I mean,
I mean,
it's a strategy.
I feel like it was more just I know Alazen he's part of the he's chill with the French alliance, so it makes sense why they put me up instead of him.
Mhm.
All right. And as Yuta said early on in this episode, we do see the two Regigigas. And
Mhm.
Fox, go ahead and give us a breakdown of how you built your Reggie. I'm interested in this.
Um, I'm low-key forgetting.
No,
I think
nothing
I
that
had
comes to mind.
I think I had a more defensive Reggie here with unaware. I think I had Dragon Tail unaware.
Okay.
Was it unaware? No, it was Magic Garden. I'm low-key forgetting. Oh
Well,
yeah, it was
let's see.
bulk up Life Orb Magic Guard with E speed.
Okay.
Mhm.
Bulk up. E-speed.
Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, so the
think-
idea was that it would be able to cosplay as Arceus and just be a legging cleaner.
Having access to like most of the roster, I'm not sure I get some of Frankie's choices. I mean, Crossel and Turtonator mostly are the ones I'm a bit
Mhm.
that being said, the
Big
Shell
kill.
Smash.
Yeah, big kills with the Shell Smash Reggie.
Uh,
Oh, Para.
Oh yeah, I totally got lucky here, but I'm not sure how much it matters
Oh
because
my
it was
god.
unaware. It
Yeah.
was unaware class.
Okay, that's not fair.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Oh.
But I mean, it wasn't beating Underwear Clef. The second was Paralyzed, but I do wonder, did you just Sagamon in between the Shell Smash and sending Clef? Or did I like... Misread
Well, I
what
didn't
happened.
want Clef to come in damaged either, so I figured out that it would be safer to just let something die and then go into Clef later. I mean after.
Big damage on the E-Speed.
I had a low kick for the Mega Aggron because if I remember, I 2-hit KO'd from full, so after +1, so that was the main idea for that.
Dragon Dance. Why would you Dragon Dance here?
Yeah.
Why would you not
mean,
have?
oh.
I mean, I don't. Not that it
Why
matters,
are you
but
spinning now? I mean, like, it doesn't matter, but still.
yeah, Shell Trap would have at least killed, right?
Shell
Not that
Trap.
it would have mattered, but
Anything would have killed.
I mean, yeah,
Anything.
true. Anything other than Rapid Spin. All right, on to game 2. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, outside of that, para, because that para definitely was 3 or 4 pairs in a row is just horrible.
That was brutal.
That sucks. But there were definitely a couple plays he could have made better that last
I mean,
one.
the para is rough, but it's also not killing Clefable.
Yeah.
It's not, but getting the damage to try to get the kill with the Nidoking may have helped.
Yeah, but you're not
but,
getting
I mean, like, the thing is
much
that,
damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Clefable kind of, like, it was mostly there for the Regigigas. So, like, after it died, it was like, okay, you know, I don't care if this one dies now.
I don't see what Frankie's doing. Did he not? I mean, of course he didn't have the information because he was Paradise, but he must kind of know that it's unaware Clef. Like surely he has an idea of it. Like you don't have to get to +4 before you check if it's unaware.
Yeah.
I've forgotten.
And I don't.
Yeah, just realize you're unaware. Yeah. That happens.
I mean, I can't act like I don't forget about abilities in game.
Yeah. Another interesting thing that happened was on turn 2 when he was Custap Rock Wrecker on the Cressel. I don't think anything was said about that, but that was a interesting bring on his part.
Yeah, I think he said like whoops or something, just kind of realizing it, but didn't say much about it.
Well, he said whoops because he clicked Rock Wrecker into the the Great Depths. I was expecting him to be well, I was half expecting Custap because I think he mentioned that somewhere in while we were talking.
Okay. That's my cue to say, if Frankie ever goes to Survivor again, he has to learn to shut it at some point.
Yeah.
He's too open.
He's too open.
He's way too open.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can say it now. It's been like 2 weeks, but I'm pretty sure that most of Frankie's team had leaked.
Really?
Just that his team for the fact during the week, just out of him, he kept talking about his team like in VC with sometimes opponents being here. Like he needs. And it's crazy because if you rewatch that interview with Frankie, he's like, I gotta keep my cards closer to my chest, which I agree with.
We both, we said it. We both told him, you need to.
Yeah, that was a good decision. What happened?
Well, it was a good idea. He didn't commit to the decision.
Definitely, yeah.
But that's Frankie. Frankie, when you see this, no, we're not talking shit. We love how you are. It's just for your safety in Pokemon Survivor, you gotta play a little different, my man.
Yeah, if you ever make it on All Stars again, you need to at least not reveal your full team to your opponents, please.
This isn't. Hey, we love you, but you gotta play it safer for yourself.
No, we do love Frankie, and I do know what I brought him back. Like he does bring the entertainment.
He
and,
does. He brings drama one way or another, even if he doesn't mean to. Sometimes he does bring it.
We end up with our third USA player being eliminated at that
God,
point.
yeah, y'all really hate
The
us.
elimination,
Yeah,
the
fuck
elimination games
USA.
had already been USA.
It was
players.
yeah, US versus US again. Like, God, you guys really. It's all been no non-US has fought in elimination yet.
Yeah,
So
it was only US.
This is, come on, guys. I'm not saying you guys need to pick on the other countries, but like they're picking on us.
I mean, to be fair, there is a French alliance going on, so it
True.
does kind of make sense. I'm fairly certain, at least, from the information that I've
You know,
gathered.
that's what I've noticed. That's been kind of fun. Is that like that was also especially true in season 2. It's
Yeah,
like
season
when you
2.
put a few French players in the same room, they're gonna ally with each other. But I can put as many US players in the same season. They're not allying based on the fact that they're from the US. Like that's not happening.
It's too big. We don't feel like outright alliance based on that unless we have to.
Yeah, that's something I've learned with Survivor. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of a very different approach.
Like if you put half US and half French, they're gonna be a US alliance.
There's gonna be a split for sure.
Yeah, but if you just put a bunch of them and then a split of other people, they're not gonna automatically buy US. No.
But we do have an interesting moment, I think, after the elimination game, or when Frankie is put up. I don't remember, but I mean, last week we had Omega. Can I have having a crash out in the chat? Like, understandably so. I do see where it's coming from.
I have something to say about that. Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
please go ahead.
So he actually messaged me during the crash out, and he
Okay.
said it was all for Yeah, he said it was all for performance, and I was shocked, bro.
I knew it. Did I say that to you? I don't remember if I said it out loud to you, Yuta, or not. I had a feeling it might have been because I'm like, I know how he acts with how he acted last season. Like, I had a feeling it was a joke because he knows how that is. He is the one person who cannot get upset because of people playing the Survivor side of things. So I'm like, there's no way this crash out's completely legit. That makes sense.
I didn't necessarily see it coming, because even if it had been genuine, I would have understood where it was coming from.
Yeah, for sure.
In a way that, like, since there was kind of a vendetta against him very early on, he didn't get much opportunity to play the season, like, or to get alliances. Like, he was coming in with a disadvantage, is what I'm saying. But knowing it was fake and for the cameras, like, it really is the Survivor player of all time. Like, he's the poster child of that. I think he really changed how the game is going to be played. I mean, we've been seeing that.
Oh yeah.
And that just is another testimony to that. I wanted though to like talk about Frankie's crash out. It wasn't nearly as theatrical as Omega's. But he was kind of having a moment.
Did he?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. It wasn't Omega level crash out, but there was a bit of I see how it is now.
Yeah,
I didn't fully understand. I mean, I understand being sad that he got voted, especially since, like, some of the votes might have come from his alliances. I don't remember too much, but
well, okay, there was 2 votes on Slowlibra, right? Or no, Troy. I mean, sorry.
Troy, yep.
There's 2 votes from Troy, so that means there had to be some votes from his side.
Yeah, it was
Because-
pretty unilateral.
Yeah. Well, because I think it's LPT, Bon, and then who else is part of his alliance? Well, Alazen, but Alazen's more loyal to me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah,
But
we talked a
wait,
little
who's
about
the other
alliance, but I
person?
don't want to give away names if it's not known.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I think I
Oh,
have
yeah,
a pretty
no, I'm
good
just
idea
going.
on
Yeah,
who the alliances
uh,
are. But
I'm not gonna tell you every alliance.
I mean, yeah,
No,
obviously.
uh,
Utah's like, no, tell her, tell her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like-
no. What I'm saying is, I don't think she was expecting you to say it, but like,
I mean, I don't
uh,
know. I think she was. I don't
but-
think she was. I don't think Fox right now is realizing how she was asking it. She's like, who's in it, huh? If she
I think it
finds
was
out,
rhetorical.
win. But
Well, I meant more like I was saying who else was in it because I forgot who the other French person was.
oh, well, the
Mhm.
French people are Blue, Slowlibra, and Boniour. They're the only French in this season.
Right.
So yeah, I do understand like the feeling of like you've kind of been betrayed by the people you're supposed to be
Mhm.
trusting. But also there's a part of me that's like Omega had like been performing pretty well, and also didn't get much of a shot to make alliances, so I understand the crash out. Frankie had not been performing really well, and also had taken the best mons in the team and hadn't
Yeah.
used them in the best way. Like it really was the downfall of Frankie. I really hope that we get to see him rise back in Survivor if he ever wants to do it again.
Yeah, no, I think Frankie. He just. I mean, even last season, he made it about average. I feel like he could have made it either further or gotten eliminated sooner. Really, you never know with his runs.
He's very
yeah.
inconsistent, and I think that's what we said also when we were talking
Uh-huh.
about him last season. We said that he was inconsistent a lot, but I do feel like he's got a lot of potential, and that's why he was brought back. And
Yeah.
that might not be the end of Frankie in Survivor.
And even still, in 3 weeks, he gave us entertainment. Like the decision was
Definitely.
obviously we made the right decision. So. All right. So, real quick before we end this, let's go over the episode 4 format. This is episode 5. There we go. All right. After all that, let's get into chapter 4, Poseidon, Wrath of the Sea. Yuta, go ahead and kick this off.
Okay, let me look it over. Yeah, so as we know now, because we're a bit further, there's kind of this streak of formats that are based around God. This one was Poseidon. You might see some similarities with a certain format from season 3 that people did not like very much. I did try to make it better, and I think in a way it did a bit better. So basically, wanted to be themed around water types, since Poseidon and all that. It was one of the like easiest associations to think of. I wanted to have these water types buffs so that you get the dilemma of like you're rewarded by points if you're not using this Pokemon, but also they're so strong that you want to be using them. That's what I wanted to create. I think it kind of worked. I will say in the beginning, Regenerator and Water Absorb were in the abilities that you could give any water type.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing that I have
You should have
now.
kept them. I would have loved that I would have loved it.
No. It's a good thing that now there are people, shout out to Mason and Stanlow, who are looking at the formats with me before I actually publish them, and I can say, maybe that's not a good idea. Like maybe you should take that out of the format.
Keep you a
Yeah,
little
that's kind of
honest.
how it turned out.
Yeah, I mean, I really like this. I really like that week's format. I think it was pretty fun. I think that the non-waters were definitely a lot better. I don't think. I think. Well, my team had 5 non-waters, and I think I really liked my team personally, and I didn't feel like I should. I don't know. I don't feel like I should have ran a water. Well, maybe one, but
Hmm.
So what were your
yeah.
thoughts immediately when you were looking at the building process?
Gudra Hisui is broken, and,
Yeah.
and that's basically my thought process.
I think most players went into this being like, oh, so Cradily and Gudra Hisui are just coming to every fight.
Mhm. I mean, that's basically what happened, anyways.
Hmm.
Oh, and
Uh,
Galissapod looked really broken too.
oh, I didn't see that, you know? Like, of course, we're gonna talk about it next episode, but he ended up being um, a big part of that format, but I didn't see it for Galissapod in the beginning. Like,
Well, it's just
believe
that wasn't
it.
what I was worried about.
well, it's more so just because the water bubble is broken.
Hmm.
It gives a bitter. It gives a better uh boost and adaptability to non-water mons. It's kind of crazy.
And
Yeah.
Galysopod is one of those mons where if you can change its ability, it becomes immediately
Broken.
yeah.
Hmm.
It's a good mon without its
Uh,
whatever emergency exit or whatever it is.
emergency exit.
Yeah. You know, it's Regigigas type ability.
Mhm.
All right. I think that's
I can't
about
believe I
it.
got eliminated week 4. Oh my god.
Spoilers.
this,
Oh no.
oh shoot, my bad. I can't believe I forgot. My bad, guys. I ruined the episode. I guess you have to
Nah.
re-record it all now.
Oh god, don't say those words to me. I don't like those words.
Oh, come on. Did we do a test recording this time?
We didn't, but I'm watching the audio moving completely.
Yeah, you also told me that one of the times that the audio
Yeah.
completely disappeared. So like,
Yeah.
I trust it halfway. You know, I don't. I'm not
I
entirely
trust
sure.
it like 60. That's it. 60. All right. Nah, with all that being said, Yuta, any final words for this week?
Absolutely. This was a fun week to see. I've been having a lot of fun. Not only with the battles, because y'all are bringing y'all are very all strong players. But also with the drama, it's been really fun to see. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the season.
This season's been great already. Fox, any final words from you?
Yeah, same here. I'm excited to play the rest of the season. It's gonna be pretty exciting. Um, pretty excited. Well, not excited. Pretty nervous for this week, but it's gonna be fun. And we gotta free Jilly next time.
Free Jilly. Yeah, we gotta
Free
find Jilly. We
Jilly.
gotta find
Hashtag
Jilly.
free
Jilly, come back
Jilly.
to us.
He disappeared. You know, he was gonna be on the season in the beginning. You know.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we miss him. So Jilly, come back. And with
This has to be like this has to be like a minute of silence for Jilly, like a
well,
memorial for Jilly.
there'll be a
He's
block
Jilly.
in the video, just a 10-second moment of silence for him.
Moment of silence.
All right. I can't wait. This season's 3 weeks in. It's already shaping up to be absolutely the best. And with that, we'll catch you all next week. Hope you join us.
Bye bye.